The bloodiest day in Grand Rapids caught on camera. Intense images of police exchanging gunfire with mass murder suspect Rodrick Dantzler, just released late this morning. Here's another perspective. That was the intentional crash and gunfight at Division and Fulton in downtown Grand Rapids when police rammed Dantzler's car to save another one of his shooting victims. Hello everybody, I'm Brett Thomas.
And I'm Emily Leonard. Rodrick Dantzler led police on that dramatic and violent chase through the streets of Grand Rapids after killing 7 people, 4 family members and an ex-girlfriend and her family. He also shot 2 others before taking hostages in a Grand Rapids home and then killing himself.
24 Hour News 8's Joe LaFergie is live outside of Grand Rapids Police Headquarters right now with never-before-heard details on that chase. Joe?
Yeah, Brett, Emily, you know, it is one thing to hear the witness accounts and read the police reports of that whole rampage, and as you just saw, it is a whole other thing to see what happened from the video from those police cruisers, see just how dangerous the situation was back on July 7th. We pick up that video on Division Avenue north of Michigan Street. Dantzler had asked a friend for a ride. At the time, Willie Cunningham, that friend, didn't know that Dantzler was involved with the murders of 7 people at that point. Cunningham eventually gets a call from somebody cluing him in and decides he doesn't want any part of this. He jumps from the moving vehicle. Let's go forward just a few blocks later at Division and Fulton in front of police headquarters. A page out of the Wild West. Officers exchanging fire with Dantzler. Other officers trying to stop Dantzler's vehicle with their cruisers. You see the officer who was behind Dantzler ram his vehicle, but it doesn't stop Dantzler. He makes a loop back towards the north, and we pick up the video once again on westbound I-96 near Plainfield Avenue. Dantzler by now is riding on 2 rims. Police had flattened at least 2 of his tires with stop sticks. His vehicle leaves the freeway, but look what happens here. Not only does he go off the road, but into a clump of trees, and the vehicle literally disappears. Dantzler would make his way into a nearby apartment where he took 3 hostages. Those hostages were not harmed, but Dantzler eventually took his own life. Officers eventually find a note written by Dantzler at his home giving some explanation as to why he killed his estranged wife, 10-year-old daughter, his mother and father-in-law, and 3 other people.
He talks about the fact that he has problems in his life, if you will, that he always wanted to have a good relationship with his kids and his family, and that he believed his mother-in-law had been the wedge there that had driven his wife away from him, and then she had left with the children, or the daughter. And he repeated that to some other witnesses during the course of the day. So yeah, he was upset about the fact his wife had left him with a 12-year-old daughter. But to explain why he carried it to this extreme, we'll never know the answer.
Police Chief Kevin Belk saying that the release of this information is bound to open up some old wounds that obviously haven't had much of a chance to heal since July 7th. Live at police headquarters, Joe LaFergie, 24 Hour News 8.